Promise I'm not this bad.
Hello, we are here with week 2, working through some issues, but we are getting there. Hopefully. Okay.
All set here to take them out in game 2 against Sam Skibby. We got ball 1.
Did you set the timer?
It's 7:07.
We're setting it. We're setting it.
Strike 1 to Sam.
It's on. We're good. I didn't know that was it. So when it came over.
Ooh, hits him in the back. It's going to charge the mound.
Haha.
Hit my fist. You hurt him. It's the only place I have a cyst on my body.
Just keep talking about it on live camera.
This one to connect, and it's just not.
Oh yeah, that's
It's not
good
even
for the
asking
viewership.
me.
Do you have another one connected?
I'm working on it.
Like
cute.
one more besides that?
I have this one,
So
but
I can put it on the radar?
Oh.
Hey,
I'm trying here. I'm trying to figure this out.
Something to hit here, y'all.
3-1 count. Ooh, headhunting going for 4, and we'll make it count 4 and 1.
4-1.
Do you know which camera? Or just commentate the game. That's what it is.
Okay.
Good strike.
Hey, good swing. Get a little slide.
We're still having a little bit of technical difficulties here, so sorry for the mute kind of going in and out here.
Stream
guys.
is live.
The stream is live. There we go. We're back to streaming. All right, all right. We got 1 and 2 counting here on JSO. Ooh.
Here you go.
2 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not doing well, though. Sam Skibby's still batting in the stream. It's freezing up again.
Ball low.
I just don't. They streamed it perfectly, but it's like barely working.
We're gonna have to play. We're just gonna have to play with it.
I don't know what else to do.
Outside of here to get it fixed.
I can't make the internet work out here, no matter where I play with it.
What's the count?
4-2.
14?
I got full count.
You good? We're checking on the count.
I got full count. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Round them. Round them.
Okay, I mean, this one's working.
Which one's connected?
This one is the connected one. We have a frozen one, and
Yeah, go. You guys go.
I mean, we don't. Right now, all we have is home plate.
And that's a single walk. Single walk.
This is the only other one connected. None of the other ones are even showing up. I don't care. I mean, I can put this one out in center right now, but like I've typed in these codes and they're not working.
Go ahead. You go. Oh, that's why they're loading and they're just not going to.
That a boy, kid.
Okay.
Oh, you win. What is that?
All right.
What's the call?
Got him.
The scoreboard's not displayed, boys.
Try to pull on.
No, I know you're good.
Good after 2-2. Way back.
You're good. If Jason was here, it'd be fine.
Good. Brett. Let's go, Brett.
2-2.
It's gonna drop again eventually.
Good job, Brett. Way back.
None of them are.
I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right, is my scoreboard right here? Is this is right? Okay. Well, something just happened here. It's I got a 2-2 count and queue up, so I don't think. So he strikes him out. All right. I apologize for technical issues. We are struggling here. I think the stream might be struggling as well, but when you eventually hear this, we are trying our best out here. Things are not cooperating, despite just watching someone else use the same system.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
But we're doing our best out here, trying to figure out what we can do. There's a good pitch. Hits the top of the zone. Justin Hall on the hill. Against Q Meyer. Q got an opportunity here with a couple runners on in the first. The Kings took game one by an eyelash.
But still, an eyelash.
Still an eyelash. There's a good pitch.
Hey, that's tough. That's tough.
It is.
That's tough. I wouldn't say that.
All's rearing back when he needs it. Really fine in here.
You gotta run into that. Good, baby. Come on, hole. Come on, baby. Come on, get it back. Get it back.
So I got 3-2. This isn't fucking doing a dang thing. There we go. That's 2 outs now on the punch out from Justin Hall.
Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy.
Brings back to the top of the lineup with Sam Skibby here. Led off this game with a walk.
This feels eerily familiar to the last inning of last game. Couple runners on, 2 outs. Sam Skibby, new host of a show streamed on Wednesdays on our Twitch channel. 56 and under, hosted by Sam Skibby. Takes ball 1. Unfortunately, not our greatest product tonight as we are trying our best with the weather, the tech. Everything seems to be going wrong. I have a phone sitting next to me that's just waiting to be connected, and for some reason it's just not working. So we're doing our best around here. I'm not easily flustered, but I'm a bit flustered. This one also not connecting. 2 phones just not connecting here. We have a center field camera. It's pretty zoomed out, to be honest with you. Let's see if I can get a little zoom in here. Oh, look at that. Whoa, maybe a little too close.
That actually might not be too bad, actually.
Quality would be trash, but there's a good pitch there. 3-1 now. Yeah, he's going to have to work around a little bit of a jam here. Oh, that zoomed way back out. Strike 2. Not a full count here at Mo Wiff as we play 5 balls, 3 strikes. But a 3rd strike will get him out of this jam. Little low, just misses the bottom of the zone. Taken by Sam Skibby.
Full count here.
Full count, 2 on, 2 outs. Ball 5. He's going to make him throw, or he can walk in a run. Those are his options here. He can either put him on second, which would walk in a run, or he's going to have to throw a 56 and under pitch to Sam Skibby. And Sam is quite experienced at 56 and under.
There he is, Sammy.
Ooh, good foul tip. It is 4 pitches on 56 and under, so that's the first. Any strike called is an out. Hit him. 2-2.
Sorry.
Or 2 pitches, I should say, not 2-2.
Up, Sam. Good.
Another one, that's 3 pitches. Worst case scenario here, it just gives up the 1 run. This is the last pitch, unless it's fouled off. Other than that,
4 pitches total, that's right, yep.
that is the ball. That is going to score a run, though, on the double walk. Keeps him at 2nd and 3rd, but it is now 1-0 Mojo. I believe our scoreboard is upside down, but that's okay, as the Mojo are the away team in this one. But we've already gotten started here, so it is what it is. You live and you learn. All right, Mojo taking early 1-0 lead on the double walk. Oh, Jaso comes out hacking.
We go high next time, kid.
Advance my batter. Third advance by batter. Second advance by batter. There's a ball. No, I mean, I know what I'm doing. I've done all this stuff before. There's a good pitch there, 1 and 2.
Let's go.
1, 2.
I have 1 and 2.
What'd you have?
Yeah, he swung at the first pitch. So 1 and 2 here. Justin trying to get out of the jam with only the 1 run allowed. Give his team a chance. Hits him right in the hip.
My God, he's gotten hit in the hip more than anything.
Yeah, you know
More
what?
osteoporosis.
Just outside, 3 and 2. Jason's going to work this count back here now. Being a little aggressive to start the at-bat, but he's up there battling. There he goes down swinging. That'll be 3 outs. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning now. 1-0 Mojo. So here at Mo Wiff, we do have special rules. So we play 5 innings or 50 minutes. Tonight we have a little weather-shortened day. We're playing 45. 7 runs per half inning. 5 balls is a walk, which then puts us in the 56 and under or the double walk situation. Any intentional walk would also be a double walk. Infield flies must be an infield pop-up must be attempted to be caught. This can be challenged, so we just need to see an effort on that one. And tied after 5 innings, we will talk about it if we get there. Single is a ground ball through the infield. A double lands in the outfield. Triple hits the fence. And over the wall is, of course, everyone's favorite, the home run. This presentation is brought to you by Audi Kirkwood. Thank you so much to Audi for presenting Mo Wiff in Season 5. We are rocking and rolling. We are trying to get the live stream up and running so you guys can watch games live. I don't know what condition we're in, but there is, to some extent, maybe a very far behind live stream, but at least there's a live stream. Audio did not work properly. 3 out of 5 phones not working properly. Internet not working properly. It has been a night. We got started late with the rain. We are on the struggle bus, but we are here. So hopefully you're enjoying whatever it is on the other end and appreciating how much effort we've gone through to try and provide this for you. If you are tuning in and you did not see the conclusion of Game 1, that is because the live stream went down. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We will upload the full game. If for some reason it didn't record, because that would be our luck tonight, then I apologize for that as well. There we go. I don't know what the count is because I haven't been keeping track. That's the first pitch. See, I was so distracted by all my great commentary that I forgot to pay attention to the game. Connor Jaso does throw some gas, as some might say. Trying to get a nice outfield camera going. There you go. Here is the tall drink of water, Connor Jaso. This dude's like 6'10". Oh, there's a good pitch there.
He's like 6'2" without shoes on. 6'11".
Yeah, Connor Jaso stands in at 6'12", 127 pounds after the rain, but he throws 116 miles an hour. None of this is exaggerated, all 100% real. Good pitch there. Try and get you some different angles here. Get you a different bit of a stream. Connor Jaso, nationally known. This is his first appearance this year at Mo Wiff. Only threw 3 games last year. Good pitch there. And rookie Josh Wheeler just puts his head down and walks away. Unfortunately, we haven't got a good radar camera because over half the cameras are just not functioning tonight. So we are doing our best. There's a ball low.
Come on, Keller.
Unfortunately, the live stream is very far behind from what I just looked. But you'll get there eventually. There's ball 2. We are doing our best out here. This game does not matter as much if it takes forever to render because we have a second iPad that we can use for the second half of the night. So we will continue to stream until the internet basically kicks us off. There's a good pitch there. Works the count back to 2-1. Connor Jaso, number 2, the big gold unis for their championship win. Gets them in on the hands for strike 2, 2-2. Connor Jaso, like I said, only pitched 3 games in Mo Wiff last year, but they were electric when he did. Oh, he slows it down. Strike 3, second out of the inning. and Keller can do nothing but drop his jaw to the ground. He slowed down that changeup something fierce. It'd have been cool to have a radar on that one, but like I said, we are struggling tonight. But Connor Jason now with 2 punch-outs on the inning. Hits him inside, ball 1.
Do it again, number 2, see what happens. I'm going to run out there and break sneakers.
Trying to get that camera to look good out there. Just outside, 2-0. So there has been rumors throughout the season that Connor Jaso is now a full-time Mo Wiff player, which we'd love to see. A talent like that belongs in a league like this. But we are back-to-back weeks of play. Home plate camera falls down. But we have other cameras that are currently functioning. Another ball.
What? I think he's aiming for it. Is that 4?
I have 3-1.
No, 4.
I have
4-0, right? Hitchcock? Good job. Let's go.
All right, 4-0 here to Hitchcock with 2 away. Trying to give them a little bit of life here with 2 outs. Just tips the bottom of the zone. I mean, just barely. They're really making Brian work back there with that camera. Might need to be tightened a little bit or something. I'm not sure why it keeps falling, but... Ooh, ball high, that's 5. What's he going to do here? Put him on second base with the double walk now. All right, so the Kings have a little life here with 2 away. Runner on second base for James Dobb. James did pick up a hit in the first game, I believe. You can watch that back on YouTube tomorrow night at 7 p.m. There's a ball outside. This game will be put on YouTube as well. That'll be on Saturday at 1 p.m. There's a strike there. Just inside, 2-1. Jaso clocked a 95 on that last one. We don't have a stream radar, unfortunately, but he is throwing heat at the moment. It's going to be a tough order for the Kings here if they want to take game 2. There's another strike, 2-2. I tell you what, this is definitely a tough moment for rookies like James Dobb and Josh Wheeler to come out here and face somebody throwing this hard, because it's a tough order for anybody of any experience level. There's a good pitch for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Kings there. Heading to the top of the 2nd inning, 1-0 Mojo. We want to thank our sponsor, our American League sponsor, Alex Eggert Photography. I don't have the list of things to say in front of me, but Alex Eggert does all our photography here at Mo Wiff, so all our social media posts are through him. He does families, sporting events, anything you can think of that needs a camera, he's got you. Our other sponsor is the UCC STL. They will collect on court judgments awarded to you. Check them out at uccstl.com. That one's been a sponsor for so long I almost knew what to say, but I do not at this moment in time. All right, we are looking at Justin Hall's 2nd inning of work. He did get into a little bit of walk trouble in the 1st inning. Gave the Mojo that 1-0 lead. That's going to bring up Brett Spencer here. I wish the outfield camera was in a little different spot as he fouls that one off on the check swing for strike 1.
Don't give me that same. No, just zing me one time in the back and take your base. Good.
There's the ball there as he just misses inside. He's got a little bit of a 2-seam inside sweep on that ball. He kind of starts it low as he fouls this one off. Brett looks to be all over him here in this at-bat. Now the question is, will Justin take advantage of that? A little bit of contact might get him to chase here. Not on anything that low. That ball hits the front frame of the strike zone. That is a homestand strike zone, as you can see on the back of there. 42 pitches for Justin Hall here only in the 2nd inning. This is his first start of 2025, and he gets Brett swinging there for the 1st out.
I loved everything about that ball.
Nope, that's a frozen camera that doesn't even exist at the moment. Justin against Q here. Ball 1, already had it. Q, one of the hosts of our 3 Up, 3 Down podcast. You can catch that on Tuesdays on the YouTube channel. They do an excellent job giving you kind of behind the scenes of the league and get to know some of the players and faces around National Wiffle Ball. 2-0 here to Q Meyer with 1 away. Oh, Q all over that one with a foul ball. You know, we're seeing a lot of foul tips here. We could see a Mojo offensive explosion at some point if those hits start hitting. Oh, that pitch was yuck. That pitch was yuck, as it's now 2-2 on Q. Mojo did take the lead in the first inning. That one hits Q in the elbow. I didn't know if it hit him in the elbow or the knob of the bat at first there, but his reaction says elbow, or he's top 10 actors in the league, one of the two. Here we go, 3-2 count now. Oh, inside corner strike 3, 2 away. Justin at the moment trying to work the effectively wild strategy. That can be very effective in wiffle ball, but it's taxing on the arm. 2 away now. Here's Sam Skibby. Sam Skibby's last year MVP. Big swing and a miss. This championship Mojo team from last year looking for their first win of the season. Might have just spoiled game 1, but you can see how that happened by watching it on YouTube tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Not 95 coming at you.
Get our number 3 guy, Nick Bones. Good take.
That's a ball low. Speaking of that schedule, we do have Fastpitch, the recap of everything that happens on Monday. Tuesday is that podcast. Wednesday, the live stream with Sam Skibby and 56 and under. Swing and a miss.
Hey, that's it.
We then play all our games live here on Twitch on Thursday nights, as long as it's cooperating. And then we will upload all these games on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the game 1 uploads at 7 p.m. on Friday night. Game 2, this game here. Oh, he fouls it off.
Pick it up.
But it goes fair. And Justin Hall going to make the play for the 3rd out. What a bizarre turn of events there for the 3rd out. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, the Mojo still have the lead 1-0 here. We do want to thank some more sponsors, but I don't have the list. So with Commercial Drywall Corp, thank you for sponsoring our All-Star game this year. Lit Cigar Lounge for our hitter of the week. Buffalo Wild Wings for the pitcher of the week. Those awards are posted on our social media at the end of after all games have been uploaded on YouTube. You will find out who the pitcher and hitter of each week are, and those are sponsored by Lit Cigar Lounge and Buffalo Wild Wings. Another sponsor for the league is Ink Spot Tattoo Shop. They are sponsoring our MO WIFF Classic tournament. You can find that information pinned on our Twitter page, or send us any kind of DM and we will get you that information if you're interested in playing against some of Mo WIFF's best. Here's Connor Jaso, speaking of some of Mo WIFF's best. His 2nd inning of work as he throws that ball low. I was going to switch cameras there, but right as somebody walked in front, so we did not. 1-1. Connor Jaso, probably the hardest thrower in the league. It would be hard to there's a couple guys you could debate, but he consistently hits those triple digits like no other. And there's a good pitch there just outside, though. 2-1.
Paul's ready, though. Look at him.
Yeah, you know, Paul Pugh, a veteran of the league, was brought back in here by the Kings, and that's 3-1. You know, I think a year off really helped mature Paul at the plate, as he seems to be seeing pitches a little bit better here in his probably 4th season in the league, season 5 of Mo WIFF. He's working this count 3-1. Oh, he gets a hold of this one, but foul. Paul Pugh, known for his extra inning heroics early on in his career. He sent the Bombers to the championship, I believe. It was a while ago. That's a full count, though, as the camera up there is a little shaky now. Oh, but we got somebody on it. That's what teamwork does around here at Mo WIFF. So we do have a full count here on Paul Pugh. Just outside. Is he going to throw 55 and under to Paul? He's not. He's putting him on second. I tell you what, that is the absolute respect right there for Paul Pugh. Not taking any chances. Puts him on second base and brings up the 101, Josh Wheeler. Josh Wheeler was picked at the 1st overall pick by the Kings going into this season. A lot of people were surprised by pick 1. But Josh dealed in game 1 and showed why he earned that respect right there against the former champions. 0-1. Our background noise is picking up a little bit here. We do have some fans talking with Brian back here, finding out about the YouTube page. So if you're watching on Twitch right now, go follow us on Mo Wiff on the YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching us here on Twitch, make sure you follow here as well. Turn on those notification bells so you always know when new content is out. We got a 1-2 count here. Connor Jaso versus Josh Wheeler. Hits him right in the thigh, but I don't think he went around.
There you go.
Low, 3-2. I tell you what, these Kings are taking some very good at-bats against Connor Jaso. So they're either seeing the ball well or not at all, one of the two. There's really no in-between with it. That's a full count. So back-to-back batters now. Jaso finds himself in a little bit of trouble here in the second inning. The Kings making a name for themselves out here against the former champions. They're strike 3 looking on the outside corner. That's a tough pitch there as it just pegs that outside corner on that screwball. That means that ball was pretty much in the batter's box until the last moment, and there's not much you can do with that. Keller hacks at it, but called no swing. So we're 1-0 here. Runner on second, 1 out. Ball low. Sure would be swell if other cameras were working, but unfortunately for tonight, they are just not. Good pitch there. 2-1 here to Keller. Like I just said in the last at bat, though, these Kings, I was verified. Yeah, the Kings here are taking good at bats against Jaso. Good pitch there. Sometimes those balls are just coming in fast enough that there is not much you can do. He hits this ball in play back to Jaso, but an easy second out of the inning. So now we have a runner on second, 2 away for Dustin Hitchcock. Hitchcock had a nice little game in game 1, which you can watch at 7 p.m. on our YouTube tomorrow night. If you didn't know, I don't think I've mentioned that yet. Oh, he fouls that one off. Hitchcock had a great rookie campaign. Bit of a down season last year, as most of the Kings did. They're saying no swing on that one, 1-1. But Hitchcock can make contact with the best of them. Sometimes the ball just doesn't fall where you want it to, and the numbers don't stack up the way you want them to. But 2 away now, Hitchcock versus Jaso. That is a ball low. Camera's a little off there. Oh, someone's on it, though. There's a good pitch there for strike 2. I think the camera's waving a little bit, but we got it fixed. 2-2 now with 2 outs. Runner on second. Kings would love to capitalize here, put this game back in reach. A little change up there inside. Hitchcock might have bailed a little early, but it did not come back into the zone. Gets him looking for the 3rd out. And that is it for the Kings here as they cannot capitalize. Heading to the top of the 3rd inning now. It is still 1-0 Mojo. So as we mentioned before, most of this content is on our YouTube page. So on Mondays, you will see a Fastpitch episode, which will highlight the previous week's games. A one-stop shop for everything that happened here at Mo Wiff. On Tuesdays, we have the 3 Up, 3 Down podcast with Brian Hunter and Q Meyer. A lot of behind the scenes there. Great commentary on things that go on. It is available on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere that has podcasts. On Wednesday, Sam Skibby streams right here on Twitch with the 56 and under. We also post that on YouTube after the completion of the live stream, but if you want to interact with the stream, make sure you catch it live. It is typically around lunchtime. Then on Thursday nights, we stream here live on Twitch. And then Friday night, you will get the 6 o'clock game, so game 1. Saturday, you'll get the 7 and 8 o'clock games, so games 2 and 3, ball 1. And then the final game will be the Sunday night special. That will be the 9 o'clock game here tonight. So all of our content, every day of the week, if you are interested in Mo Wiff content, we've got it all the time for you. And so that's why you need to make sure you subscribe over on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you are watching the live stream here on Twitch, I appreciate you. Big swing and a miss. Make sure you follow here as well.
I appreciate you too.
Brian Hunter, appreciates you as well. But we are like quadruple dipping out here, trying to take care of everything behind the scenes. And unfortunately, a lot of stuff's not cooperating. There's a big strike too. Justin Hall just painting that outside corner with that riser. 2-2 now to Connor Jaso. Just outside. 3-2. Jaso has shown himself to have a good eye, but when the ball is around the zone, he is up there looking to get a hit. He is selective to not chase the bad pitch, but anything that's competitive, he looks to be a free swinger because he wants to do some damage. There's strike 3 on that nasty drop / screwball. It doesn't quite move like a screwball, but it does kind of look like a screwball more than a drop. So it's a little bit of a funky in between, but that's the crazy thing about wiffle ball is a lot of people have variations of the same pitch. It's a little different for everybody. The ball was called low. My scoreboard was not updating. I pushed like 6 times. There's a ball there, 2-0. This is a guy that's taking good at-bats here in Brett Spencer. He's taking really good at-bats against Justin so far tonight.
Had really good bats in the first game.
There's a good pitch. That seems to be a consistent pitch for Justin right now, as he has settled down a bit here after kind of a rocky first inning, 2-2.
You know, a little bit of cold, the weather. Didn't really get a lot of time to warm up. Just kind of, getting into his groove. Now we're starting to see the Justin Hall we know and love.
I don't know about that.
There is Brett Spencer chasing that high riser. 2 away now. That'll bring up Q. Lot of hype around this young player, Q Meyer. A lot of hype going into the season. A lot of people projecting another step forward for him offensively. There's a ball. Q has seen himself improving as a player, both here in Mo WIFF and nationally, so he's looking to make another step forward here in Season 5 of Mo WIFF, his 3rd season? Quinn? 4th season. Already, Q.
Draft picks win.
Yeah.
Paul, me, Q.
So Q already in his 4th season of Mo WIFF. That is incredible. But he did start at like 16 years old, so you could call him the Bryce Harper of this league. Ricard,
don't let that ego go to his head.
he'll love watching that back. That'll be a Instagram clip later on or something. And then it'll flash to him hitting some bombs or something. I'm helping him out with his content here. 2-2. Oh, yeah, you tried to get Q sleeping up there, but that pitch was a little high to get anything out of him. You kind of have to throw that quick pitch as a strike because you're planning on catching him off guard.
He got that Soto shuffle on, too.
There it is. Full count now. Q has definitely become a tough at bat. Early on in his career, he was very much a free swinger. And now he is working on, taking better at bats, pushing to the next player, not trying to do too much.
Full count.
There's a big swing and a miss, though, as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Still 1-0 Mojo.
Oh my.
You can see the flags blowing in the wind here as the weather is something out here. It has been an interesting day here. It's not too chilly. It's a little chilly, a little bit of a breeze. We've had off and on rain. We do want to thank
It's a nice brisk evening.
Audi Kirkwood, as they have an extensive range of both new and pre-owned vehicles, ensured that every customer finds the perfect car and fits their needs. In addition to the diverse inventory, they are also committed to top-notch vehicle care and excellent maintenance. Call them today at 314-270-1165. We thank Audi Kirkwood very much, as they are a pivotal part of how we have been able to produce anything in this league. So thank you so much to them, as Season 5 is brought to you by Audi Kirkwood. Here we go. Here is James Dobb now. Ball low. You're asking a lot from me. There's a strike. Nice screwball. Jaso kind of works that riser screwball and just banks on the fact that he throws 103. Ooh, wow. That was the most graceful swing and a miss, almost fall I've ever seen in my life. But I tell you what, he looked like an absolute athlete out there. If we could get a replay, we would. That was extremely graceful, but unfortunately a strike, as he definitely went around both the bat and his entire body Now that batter's box is a bit slick out here from the rain, mostly before the game. There's strike 3 looking. But we did deal with some sprinkling off and on throughout the night here so far.
After a beautiful, gorgeous day here.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that every Thursday when we try to play wiffle ball here in Chesterfield, and Paul Pugh's swing and miss, seems like it wants to rain on our parade or our game, whatever you want to call it, but either way, it's raining. Whoa! Just a bit high. 1-1. That might have landed in the second deck had there not been a backstop. Maybe the ball was a little wet. Maybe it didn't drop like he hoped. He says there it is as he tries again, but it's 2-1. He does mix in a little bit there after I made the comment about he's pretty much rise or screwball. Wanted to show something different. I don't think Paul even saw that pitch, 2-2. Shaking his head no, is unfortunately I'm not quiet, so the batters tend to hear me.
Well, with the fact we're at that and only like 12 feet away.
That's true. I thought that was an eagle, to be honest with you, but it was a child screaming and Paul goes down swinging.
It's probably the worst strike in history that I would have to.
And the Thunderbirds mascot makes an appearance.
I was swinging before you even let it go.
We're going to give Paul the benefit of the doubt and say that the scream was what threw him off there, 1-0. It's a good time out here at Miracle Field. Unfortunately, with the weather, the scoreboard in center field is not turned on tonight. And honestly, just nothing seems to be working properly tonight, but we're doing our best, trying to provide you with literally any kind of content whatsoever, because that's what we do here. There's a ball.
Mambas into the field as a team here, getting ready for their game here shortly after this one.
Yeah, so we will follow up this series with the Mamas versus Bombers. There's a big swing and a miss on a pitch that I unfortunately didn't let you see because I had it zoomed in on the pitcher, but it was nasty. But Josh wasn't behind by any means. He was right on it. Here we go, 2-2, just outside. Oh, the changeup gets Josh. I think Josh could have swung twice, but we head to the top of the 4th inning. Still 1-0 Mojo.
See, you hit him.
Our American League sponsor, as I mentioned earlier, but with a little more detail now, is Alex Eggert Photography. Looking to freeze those unforgettable moments in time? Look no further than Alex Eggert Photography. Whether you're scoring the winning goal, celebrating family milestones, or embracing your senior year, we've got you covered. Book a session today and make every moment click.
I got you, dude. I got you.
Our National League sponsor is UCC STL. UCC STL will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to UCCSTL.com for more information. This will bring up Sam Skibby now against Justin Hall to lead off the 4th inning. Give him a little booty shake.
Yeah, that's right on time.
Let's see this matchup here. There's a ball outside.
Inside.
My perception of what's going on is a little off. I did tell Brian earlier to just watch the game in the iPad. It is a bit behind when you watch it in the iPad, which can be a little deceiving. There's a big swing and a miss on that drop. Justin Hall really worked around a rough first inning as he settled in here to match up against the Mojo. There's a ball way inside. Skibby would have had to turn around backwards to make contact with that one. Outside now, 4-1. I wish the outfield camera was in a little bit different position. Gets a strike there. Full count. It just needs to go more towards the right-handed batter. Right now it's directly on the pitcher, and you can't see the strike zone. There is ball 5, unfortunately. Home plate camera is a little off as well now. Cue, camera please. Camera.
We're trying to plug things in.
All right, so he is going to put him on second for the double walk. We're having a little technical difficulty. Camera got a little off as the charger fell off. That'll bring up Connor Jaso, who fouls this ball off. So we have a runner on second base. Nobody out. Connor Jaso at the plate. Little. He did not go on that one 1-1. No, your head is not crooked. It's just the camera. We are a little off behind home plate, but oh my goodness, he was all over that one. Justin's going to have to rethink his approach here as Jaso was all over it. Holds up. There we go. We are straightening out there. 2-2. Fouls another one off. Still nobody out here.
It hit the thingy.
Justin Hall had probably a 40-pitch first inning, but since then he has really settled down to turn into a... Oh, boy. Connor Jaso gets all of that ball, and it is way out of here for a home run. A 2-run variety. Puts the Mojo up 3-0. Connor Jaso just takes that ball deep to center field. And now, the way Jaso's pitching, you have to wonder, is it a little out of reach here for the Kings? But we will see. The Kings battled in game 1. Let's see if they can make something happen here as we continue. You had to imagine the Mojo bats would come to life at some point in this season, and they have done so here in game 3 of their campaign 1 and 2. Brett Spencer has made some contact tonight, but he would love to put a ball in play. Wasn't meant to be a sneak diss, but...
Way to laugh and get a hold of one.
This was definitely by far the least I actually said something that somebody reacted to. There's a strike 3 swinging. 1 away now. I would say if you are a listener or watcher of Mo Wiff, you would say that was of the lower end variety of my distractions. But it did end up happening. I apologize. There's a ball a little bit high.
He's dead.
Peg him again.
Some people are saying they believe that was on purpose, trying to take Jaso out of the game, 2-0. Brian Hunter out there has given us a little bit of a better camera angle from center field. So we got a center field camera now against Q Meyer. Ball inside, 3-0. Oh, I'm not looking at Justin anymore with that one, though. Ball low. We didn't see that at all because I was looking at Justin. I was trying to fix the close-up camera of our pitcher. All right, 4-0 now to Q. Justin doesn't want to give up the walk as that leads to trouble. That is inside, though. 5 balls. What will he do? Looks like he's on second base now with 1 away.
That was too low. I took
Single walk.
He took it. Single walk.
Oh, single walk.
Yeah.
Q opts to just get on base for his team. Gotta love a team player like that. Fouled away. We have about 2 minutes left in this game. The Mojo are the away team, though, so the Kings will get an opportunity. Another ball high. Justin struggling to find the zone a bit. Against Sam. Inside. 2-1 count. Big swing and a miss. Justin trying to lock in here. Just give his team a chance without completely deflating any opportunity here. I wasn't sure if he made contact here, but he did not, and he goes down swinging, 2 away. Mo Wiff Season 5, brought to you by Audi Kirkwood. Connor Jaso stepping in now. Ball inside. Connor did hit that home run earlier in the inning, and he would absolutely love to get a hold of another one.
Oh, throw it right by him. Throw it right by him.
If you are watching here on Twitch, make sure you follow, as we will be live streaming every Thursday. And on Wednesdays, you can catch 56 and Under, brought to you by Sam Skibby. All these games will be posted on YouTube throughout the weekend. There's another ball. Along with a recap of all these on Monday with Fastpitch, hosted by yours truly. Big swing and a miss. Connor Jaso saw second of the inning in that pitch as he just swings over the top. Oh, another one. Foul tips it back into the zone. 2-2 now.
Missed it.
I tell you what, it has got to be tough for someone like Justin to come back and throw the ball over the plate with these hacks he's taken. Oh, he puts this ball in play. Justin going to move over, but he's going to let it go for Hitchcock. Hitchcock going to field it cleanly for 3 outs. Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. This will be the last inning of the game as the time has expired. The Kings trailing 3. Thank you, everyone who is currently watching. We do appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on all major social media platforms, especially on Twitch and YouTube, as that is our main sources of content. Make sure you follow. It's up. This is the last half of the inning, as we are looking for 3 runs for the Kings if they want to keep this game going. Otherwise, the Mojo will be looking to pick up their first win of the season. Mojo and Kings came into the night. Well, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. Both teams were 0-1 coming into the night.
Yeah, I did.
But here we go. Connor Jaso back on the hill against Keller, ball 1.
Yeah, it will.
The Kings are going to need to get base runners here if they're going to get anything happening. Big swing and a miss. Jaso just needs to lock in for one more inning here to secure the Mojo's potential first win of the season. Oh, Keller fouls that one off. 1-2. The Kings had a nice offensive game in Game 1. They'd like to repeat here with their last life of an inning at least. 2-2. The key here is going to be make Jaso work and try and get base runners. So far that has been a tall order as Jaso has been dealing ball low. You can get a good idea here, 3-2 now. You can get a good idea of the movement that Jaso gets on the ball from that center field camera. Full count. Big AB here for Kellers. He really just needs to get this inning started here for the Kings. Full count. Bottom of the 4th. There's strike 3 looking one away.
You're a hitter here, kid. Come on.
Dustin Hitchcock had a great. That's not mine.
Yeah, just gotta get it back to the plate.
What am I doing with that? Fouls that one back. Ball low, or ball high, I mean. Well, I'm all over the place. Thank you to Gametime Tournaments as we wait for the next pitch. And the hitting zone as well. We want to make sure everybody gets shown here. Dustin stepping in against Hitchcock, or Dustin stepping in against Jaso, 2-1. Words are running together here, maybe clicking a few too many buttons. There's a ball, 3-1 now. Jaso got to lock in. That camera is not focused whatsoever. There we go. Gonna have to lock in here. Skibby give him a little pep talk here, 3-1. Probably tell him go right after him. We're up 3. Make the Kings come to you. There's a good pitch there. He might have taken a little bit off just to get the strike there. 3-2 now. Ball low, full count. The Kings working another full count here as they are battling in the last inning, but they are trailing 3. There's a strike 3 looking, 2 away. Down to their last life, and it is James Dobb up to the plate. Jaso looking to lock in here. Just one more batter is all he wants to face. take a Mojo win is what they're looking for. James Dobb, rookie. I think it tipped. Strike one. Tips that lower part of the zone. Ball outside. We have lost the center field camera a bit. That's Brett Spencer blessing ourselves with his backside. But nice look at that gold 13. That Brett Spencer. Brett and Blake Spencer on the same team. So putting B Spencer does not even work. So he has a BR. There's the ball, 2-1. They have Brett and Blake Spencer, who are brothers. Gus and Sam Skibby, who are brothers, 3-1 here. Q is Doug's son, so a lot of family members. Connor Jaso and Ray Jaso. Ball low, 4-1. The Kings have had great at-bats here in the bottom of the fourth. Unfortunately, Jaso is just locked in to get the first two. So they have nothing to show for it here with 2 away, trailing 3. There is ball 5. There's no reason he should bat here. Just takes the single walk because they just need base runners.
No, it's a double. He called it.
Okay.
He called it.
Jaso puts him on second.
No, he called it.
Little debate here.
He stayed and Jason went like this.
Jaso did.
Okay.
I didn't see it, but they said.
Yep, Jaso put him on second, so he is on second base. So a little bit of it is a meaningless batter there. Paul Pugh swinging at the first pitch, though. That is a meaningless base runner at this point, other than just the potential run they could score. There's the ball low. Kings have a runner on here for the first time of the bottom of the fourth. They've had some runners throughout the game, but nothing to show for it thus far. A lot of good at-bats, a lot that they can be proud of them in this tough matchup. Unfortunately, not looking good here with 1 and 2, 2 away runner on second base for Paul Pugh. The floater is going to be high. There is strike 3, and that is the final out of the game. Thank you all for watching as the Mojo take their first win of the season, 3-0 against the Kings. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you to all of our sponsors one more time. If you have not, make sure you follow us here on Twitch. Make sure you follow us on YouTube and all major social media platforms. Be looking for all of our content every day of the week over on YouTube. Thank you all so much. We'll be live again here on Twitch with the first game of the Mojo versus the Bombers.